welcome here. My name is Sarah Therese, and I wanted to share my Monday with you guys. Mondays are usually a bit of a catch-up day in the sense that we really do try to take Sundays off of housework, grocery shopping, we're really hands-off in the kitchen, minus dishes. So let me show you what a typical Monday looks like for us. It's 10:30 right now. Kieran headed up homeschool. He's almost done here, I think, with the kids. And me and Molly went grocery shopping. We usually do grocery shopping on a Monday. Sometimes we'll push it to a Tuesday, but if we do, we're most likely having mustard sandwiches due to the lack of groceries. But we got cereal. We've been liking the Annie's organic cereals and the Nature Valley organic Leap and Lemurs. We're quite picky with our cereals because this is honestly, my kids really love cereal and we don't want any of their cereal to have crap in it. Also got unsweetened applesauce and yogurt. For dairy, I got a sour cream, some cream cheeses, and some pizza mozzarella. For fruits and veggies, I got some acorn squash, and this is oh no, the sticker came off. He's totally new to me. I'm gonna have to scan him and see what he is. It's really easy to make soup quick if you have some gourds or squashes on hand. Actually, no, I gotta organize this. Come see. This little spot right here is kind of our produce shelf. I used to keep a lot of it down here, and then I realized I have this whole shelf where I can put produce. Got a pineapple, which he's not gonna wanna fit, so let's squish him. Bananas. I should put more onions up here. I have more onions that I need to use. Ta-da! As for fruits and veggies, I got tomatoes, apples, grapes. I need to wash my grapes and apples. Romaine and peppers. Put it in your mouth. You have to wipe that up. I like the Elmhurst Oat Barista Milk. It doesn't have anything that's bad for you or any sunflower oils, which is really good. And I use this in my coffee. Justin's organic peanut butter cups. Yeah, don't step in it, Molly. Frozen green beans. You want cereal for lunch?
Yeah.
We can do that. We'll have cereal, maybe some grapes.
Please have some. Mama, please have some.
So my Monday is basically me setting up our entire kitchen to run smoothly for the rest of the week. That looks different every single Monday, but for the most part, there's a lot of things that are kind of constructed around the same thing. Breads, thawing meat. Yeah, let's do that right now. Something I also like to do on a Monday is have a simmer pot going with usually fruits that are no longer good, or they're just not how they should be. So I have a bunch of oranges actually in here, and this will be our simmer pot for the day, and it smells great. But onto sourdough. This is my 6th child. Actually, you know what? Elizabeth, what's up? You look like Valentine's. You probably do. Okay, get you. Thank you to Ritual for sponsoring this portion of today's video. You guys already know this. I take my health very seriously, and I love that Ritual does too. I've been taking the Ritual Essential for Women 18 and Up multivitamin, and it's a game changer. Non-GMO project certified, gluten-free, major allergen-free, and also made without artificial colors. But it is designed to support your overall health. We're talking about brain function, blood building, bone health, and antioxidant support. I also love knowing what I'm putting in my body. Ritual is made traceable. That means I can look into what is actually in these capsules and feel good about what I'm taking. It is the first visible supply chain of its kind. I also love how simple these are to take. They also have a delayed release design to them. They're actually created to dissolve in the small intestine. That is the perfect place for your body to really absorb these nutrients. And on top of that, it's super gentle on your belly. They also have a happiness guarantee. If you do not fall in love with your Ritual vitamins, you get get a full refund, no questions asked. It really truly is hard to sometimes just get all the nutrients your body needs from food alone, so these are fantastic and delivered to your door every single month, making sure that every day you get 9 key nutrients in just 2 daily capsules. And P.S. I've been trying out their essential protein. It's plant-based, has 0 grams of sugar, and is really good. It's time for you to take charge of your health and start a daily ritual that you're gonna feel awesome about. Ritual is offering all of you 20% off. I've made it easy. You can just go ahead and scan this QR code, or you can go to ritual.com/SarahTherese20 to get 20% off your first order. I think I'm gonna use this discard for recipes today. And then I'm gonna feed this because I might make bread overnight, we'll see. So I do a little bit of discard, filtered water, mix it up. I don't measure it, I go by feel. Starters have attitude and you just have to coexist with it. I use organic, all-purpose white flour for all my sourdough stuff. Oh, that's what we're going for. Almost like upside down blizzard consistency. Okay, so my starter is fed, will be ready tonight. And then I have a bunch of discard here that I'm thinking, there are lots of long pauses on a Monday. I think I might just actually use this in some discard bread we'll be able to eat for dinner tonight. I don't think there's enough for me to also make a batch of cookies. What's more important, bread or cookies? I think we all know the answer, but I should make bread. I'm just wetting some Play-Doh to get it going, to keep Molly busy. Yeah, girl. Okay, gentle. I get questions about our butter dish. It is legitimately just a bowl. It's just a low riding bowl, so you can get to the butter easier. It's not like deep. We don't use a butter saver or anything fancy or anything with a lid even, because we'll be through this within 36 hours. We're a massive butter family. Look at that tooth! That tooth wants to come out so bad.
Like Ives.
Just like Ives. You don't have to let Papa pull it out. If it makes you nervous, you don't have to let Papa pull it out. Anyway, that's a little. I do also, this is random, I wash it on a Monday. I fully wash and suds our butter dish. Because it stays open on the counter, usually Monday there's no butter in here. So I wash it and then we put a new load in. Hey, did you have a nice nap? Kieran is going to be doing some steaks tonight on the barbecue. And I'm just gonna get them ready here. These are just some, people are taking apart this kitchen. These are just some grilling steaks. This. These are gonna be beautiful. The pocket I sewed for you? You only have. Oh, you're talking about your money in your pocket. Later.
Ellie, you better watch this. I'm going to dump out all of the bones.
Snack lunch coming up.
Vamos. Bang. All the way across all the chips. Like,
Okay, and that's lunch for them. It's a Monday lunch. We love leftovers for Monday lunch. You guys are so freaking. There you go, love. I'm gonna sit with the kids, but I need you to know that they're playing the game called Together or Apart, where they have to guess if a piece of food is together apart. And that was like my whole childhood. That and metal slides. Is this barf? It is barf. I have those steaks. The background noise is Edmund playing with a lid and Kieran making coffee. So usually on a Monday we don't book anything insane unless there's a rare occurrence. Monday really is a catch-up day, and a lot of that happens in the kitchen, but then also kind of getting into the swing of things with homeschool and daily chores. You're gonna drop that in your Rachel. So that means that Monday actually frees up a lot of times for us to do certain things that we weren't able to do previously, which means I get to do projects, which is honestly mostly just cleaning stuff. A project for me can look like heavy duty taking care of my plants and like watering them, dusting them, maybe repotting them. It also looks like maybe what it will be today, which is really washing these cupboards. In my dream kitchen, this does not exist. It consists of wood and stone, maybe some brick as well. But I love the idea of wood because it doesn't wear in the same way a painted cupboard does. And a painted cupboard gets, especially a white one, gets real dirty real fast. I think I'm going to clean those. And it's one of those things, if I'm gonna clean those, do I clean these ones too, the bench? Our grocery shopping list was centered around everything we were going to eat this week, specifically for dinner. I decided that this week's theme is chicken. I have these two big chickens. They're just two big organic chickens, and I was like, I'm going to cook these and just pick apart at it throughout the week. We're gonna do chicken barbecue pizza, chicken wraps, chicken fajitas, and then just plain old chicken with salad. I have a meal planning video that I can link down below, but I meal plan usually on a Saturday or Sunday, and then Monday get all the groceries I need to complete these meals. I've been trying to fit in an hour of Audible book reading every day to make me smarter. So I'll try to do that as well with my earbuds in, and then I get overstimulated quite easily, so that's a nice way to like disconnect but not be distant, but just be in my own world and listen to my book. And Kieran is copying. He's coughing. Okay, we could do something so funny with that. A cough medicine brand could be called Coffee. Ooh, it's good though. To coughing. What did she say? So this is me showing you my Monday in the kitchen. My Monday expands far beyond the kitchen. But I've said this before, if the kitchen isn't working, then none of the rest of the house is working. So I do put quite a bit of attention towards the kitchen. I was gonna kind of start my project of wiping some of these down, just get that done for the week. But my bread did beep not too long ago. So I think I'll shape that and then I'll go ahead. Hey, let that rise. Another thing I do try to do on a Monday is an easier dinner, nothing that's extremely time consuming, and if I can put Kieran on the barbecue, that's awesome. And he loves barbecuing, so works out. Yes, super well. How was school? Did you do reading today? Oh, you read about a cow today.
Yeah. Like the squirrel book?
These I'm gonna make small little kind of French breads, and then we'll load them with maybe butter and garlic and eat them. I'm listening to All the Light We Cannot See. Basically because everyone told me to watch the show on Netflix, and I wanted to be rebellious and actually just listen to the good stuff, which is always the book.
I gotta pick up from grandma from the airport.
Where is?
That's my bread. Ooh. Softer crust. Everything. It makes the things that are these are all mush. Oh, I just bought these. Good, we're not having it. They're all mushy. My hands are wet. Oh. Good. Nice and soft. I also bought bread bags. I'd honestly, up to this point, have just been using cereal bags or Ziploc bags. So much more convenient to have fresh ones on hand. Also, this is the point in the day where Edmund takes the entire kitchen apart. Edmund, food? Edmund, stop, stop. Food? You say more. Yes, drop the glass jar. Here you go. Are you gonna pour butter on here and then?
That's why it does transaction.
Some help you out, some clean up some stuff that Edmund has, put it away in the drawer.
You want it to what? How many two people?
I do this really crazy thing where I will force myself to finish what I have to do in the kitchen quickly so I can relax. So I like to have a bath running, and while my bath is filling up, I do something. So I might be doing bread or cookies or cleaning, and I've already done bread and cleaning, so I figure I would do cookies. It's very often I will do sourdough cookies in the evening because I like having them sit in the fridge overnight and cool. And when they cool, when you bake them the next day, they just bake very beautifully, and I like it. So I have a little bit of sourdough discard in here, but that's not enough. I needed some more sourdough, so I'm gonna just use the active starter that I have. I'll link my sourdough cookie recipe down below. My favorite day of the week is definitely a Sunday, but the close second is a Monday. I love a freshness. I love a new week. I like having preparedness going forward. Now, not every Monday is perfect, and sometimes they're really not perfect, and things happen that I'm not expecting, and it's actually hard for me to deal with sometimes because it was something I was not expecting. I'm a huge planner, and I work like a clock. So when my days work like that, I feel like the rest of my week, or when my Mondays work out like that, the rest of my week feels really good. But we're all human, and sometimes, yeah, it just doesn't work that way, but praise the Lord it did today. On a Monday especially, I like having baked goods ready to bake for Tuesday. Whether it be a sourdough cookie or a sourdough muffin, there's just something lovely about having something sweet. I've had a lot of good response on more of my talk-through vlogs. They feel just very raw and real, and like we're just chilling together and hanging out as we go about our days. I pray that these vlogs are encouraging and helpful. I love reading because I find that reading or listening to an audiobook, it immerses me in another person's world. And that's kind of what I feel like I get to do with these videos, is immerse you guys into a little bit of my world, and I love that. So thank you for being here and for showing up on my side of the internet. My bathtub is just about ready to overflow. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.